Okay, so I got a Pro Star liner from Pax Air in Belleville. This was $25 and they delivered it to my work. I was looking on eBay, I could have got one for $12, but it would cost me $27 to ship it. So the end looked right. I'm going to install it in my liner here, or my liner inside of my crap is on my knife. Install it in my whip and away we go. We'll see if we can put some wire through it. I did go to Canadian Tire and yeah, I stuck with the 035 wire because I weld some pretty thick stuff sometimes, and I don't think 25 thou would do it. So that's the tips I have here too. So that's the other reason I stuck with it. So anyway, so let's get the liner out. And it's probably going to be a little longer than the old one, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's set up and push the liner through. I'm going to put the whip on the trailer so it doesn't touch the ground until I get the end sealed. I don't really like to do this on a dirty driveway. It's the first time I got to try doing this. So anyway, beats buying a new welder. I have my 90 off at the end here. I'm just going to make it a little easier. Don't lose any pieces. See how bad this goes. I'll keep it on the deck of the trailer. Keep it pretty straight. Cut these cables, it's going to go flying all over the place. Now this thing is probably longer than I need, but we'll have to cut her off. Now I'm going to try to keep this whip out of the dirt, the new liner, while I push it in there. Now this beats buying a new welder. Or a new whip, because I was looking at new whips and they were $200 some, but you don't need a new whip, you just need a liner. I didn't know they were replaceable until recently. So far so good. Just taking the whole thing, and I don't see it coming out the other. There it is, coming out the other side. It's going to be way long, which is okay. I'll figure how much we need. Now I could have held it up to the old one and kind of cut it off there. Oh yeah, it's like a few feet longer. Okay, I'll move you guys closer, and we are going to push that in, trying to kink it like I just did. And it's got a little seal there. It seals the gases. Okay, there we go. It went in like nothing. Now I had a Pro Point one. I think I could have stuck it in there too, just like that. Let's reinstall this in back in the MIG welder, and then we'll take care of the other end. Okay, so I'm going to stick this end back in, just like so. Probably should put a little bit of lubricant on those seals, but it'll work. Now these wires normally go through the bottom here. Well, I usually just put them through the side. Now I'm not sure what polarity I'm running here. If it doesn't weld right, we will switch it. Don't think it makes a difference. Actually, I know it doesn't make a difference. That's just for the trigger. What am I talking about? I thought there was a way I could switch the polarity. Not sure now. Anyway, what am I talking about? Okay, let's take care of the other end now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back together. Now we're going to figure out how long I need to cut this. And I'm going to need to do this fairly fast because my battery is running out, guys. It'll be a short video today. Okay, so we're going to guess at this, how much this leaves sticking out. If you cut it too short, you're done, because the wire will bind up in there and break. So there is a little bit of leeway in the liner, so I'm going to just put this inner cone back on and kind of guess at it. I'm guessing. Now I could have used the old one to measure it. I'm guessing it can't go past that hole right there for the gas to come out. That's what I'm guessing. But we're going to screw the tip back in, because it should stay tight against the tip. And that tip is going to come right into there. So possibly, okay, I'm going to cut it. how I'm going to do this. I'll hold that there. I'm going to guess at it anyway. I'm going to pull it out. Okay, just in case I make a boo-boo. Actually, push it in. I don't know. Pull it out somewhere in there. I'm going to guess it has to be. It should be in there somewhere. So that could be about an inch and a bit. So let's take that off. Jeez. I'm nervous about cutting this because if I make a mistake, that's it for this piece of whip and I have to buy another one. I'm gonna say a good thumb's width from there because I don't have my measuring tape on me. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it. I'm using a very sharp pair of side cutters. You want the end of this wire when you cut it to be square, not burred over so the wire doesn't catch it. So, okay, I'm going to push it all the way in, and I'm going to say at least that much, the width of my thumb. It's going to give it a little bit, a hair more. Yeah, I'm guessing at this, totally guessing. I'm probably going to mess it up. A little more. Okay. Right about there. So. Oh. Just like that. Of course I dropped it right in the dirt. Okay. So let's see if I got it fairly close. Sorry for the bad camera work, guys. Alright, let's get this on there. Now probably if you took the old one, you use that as a measurement, it would work out perfect. And that's what I should have done, but I've already installed it. So. Okay, this tip here has to push against that. And you can see that it is right there. It may be a little too long, but it should be able to push it inside of the whip a little bit. So, I can feel it making contact. I think I'm calling that perfect. I'm calling that a perfect fit. And my cone. Next we'll install the wire for my batteries go dead here. Looks good. You see that? That's not totally centered, so I should get a new shield for that. Alright, let's spark the old girl up. I'm not hooking my gas to it right now. I just want to try to... Okay, the drive's still working. And you can see big mess on the wheel. Ouch, that could hurt fast. Alright, let's find a rag real quick. I forgot my air blower, so we're trying to get rid of the friggin' all this crap best we can. Perfect. Okay. Let's dig into a new wire for we run on camera battery. Yeah, I probably should have just got the 025, but I have the tips I have are 035, so that's what I'm going to stick with. And I should have bought more than one roll. And yes, if I put a incandescent light bulb in there, like a 60 ampere, it would probably keep the moisture out of here. That's probably a pretty good idea. And you can see I'm going to take this off. These stupid smaller rolls. Forgot about that. Hang on, guys. Alright, so let's take that off. Leave that there. New spool on. You got to set the tension with this thing. If you don't set the tension, this will unspool in here and friggin' that'll be it for that. Let's see if we get the 035 wire in there. It wouldn't be that easy to stick it in, right? Alright, we're gonna have to run a drill bit through here or something. Clean that out. So obviously rust it. Okay. So you guys aren't gonna be able to see this, but there we go. I think I got it started. Try not to kink it. It will get jammed in here. think I got enough. Okay. I'll set my wire speed to the top. Oh yeah, that's nice. Speed's perfect. Yeah, if you have this tension here set too loose, this spool will come on. It'll just friggin' go whoosh, make a mess in there. I probably could have got away with the bigger spool too, but here it comes. Oop. Yeah, it got jammed at the end. Wonder why. Okay. Investigate. I'm gonna say, oh, it doesn't like my tip. Okay, I need to get a new tip, or it's just frayed here. Hard to say. Tip's probably half burned out. See if we can find a new one. Okay, so I need to get new tips. I got some in the garage somewhere. I don't know where they are. I'll try tomorrow with that. That's up and running again, so that's good. That'll let me weld my shifter, mount my new brake booster on the trike, and what else I have to do? That carburetor. Yeah, we'll get to that tomorrow night. The blades for the bush hog, that's another story. They're $60 each if I can get the right ones. I need to do some measurements, and you're gonna have to take the other one off as well. I think this is a 4-foot. Not sure. Anyway, that's about all I'm gonna do tonight after I clean this mess up and go in the house, clean up. It'll be time for supper. Anyway, guys, talk to you later. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Talk to you later.